Hey everybody, it's your boy back. I just want to make a little video right before I got up and went to work because it's an early day. I got up way earlier than I was supposed to. One of those days, for whatever reason, you don't get to sleep until really late, and then for whatever reason, you wake up really early and you're like, gonna try to make the best out of today. Just want to make a quick video though. Today's topic. Before I had mentioned gamer overload, and now I think I'm experiencing somewhat, very somewhat the opposite. Let me explain what I mean by that. So before, like I said, gamer overload, I had all these different games I wanted to play, and I couldn't make a decision on which to play them. Well, my productivity on YouTube videos and video making has been just off the charts. I mean, I'm working more than I've ever worked at work, so I'm busier than ever, and I'm still making videos like crazy. And so now I'm kind of experiencing the opposite, whereas I had a couple of good weekends where like nothing was going on, so I took advantage and literally just kept making videos and filming and editing and doing all this crazy stuff. And like when I have big chunks of time like that, I'll just film as much as I can, and then I can edit anytime because, you know, the conditions don't have to be right. It doesn't have to be quiet. It doesn't necessarily have to be, I don't have to be full of energy, or I don't have to feel like it. I can just go in and edit, and then I can stop if I need to. That's, you know, so on and so forth like that. But the thing I'm realizing I'm experiencing now is, you see, when you're seeing this video, I'm hoping it's going to be the beginning of August, maybe mid-August at latest. We'll see. But as you may have noticed, I decided to upload a video every day in July. Well, what I meant by the opposite of gamer overload is I've played all these games and like I could keep the pace up because I've kept the pace up for the past month now. But here's the problem. A lot of my videos aren't getting any views that are getting uploaded every day. Like, somebody's gone through and watched a lot of them, which is great, but I've noticed that they don't get any more views. Like, I think there's actually less views from uploading every day for me right now than there is uploading every other day to every third day. Now, I'm going to say it again because I'm sure somebody's going to point their finger and say, oh, he only cares about views and the money, and it's like, no. At first, you know, I'm not going to say that's all I cared about because I'm lying. I've enjoyed it just about every step of the way except for the little problem I had in November. I guess I would say I care about views and money less now, and the only reason I would want this thing to kind of blow up is just so it'd pay for itself. I mean, anybody that invests any time, you know, you can point your finger at me and accuse me of being greedy or whatever, but anybody that invests any time into anything can tell you that they would want it to pay for itself. I mean, you know, if you're wanting to be at a side project or something, you'd want it to at least pay for itself. If you're looking full-time income, all those guys want it to pay for itself and far beyond that, you know. So that's just, you know, that's just how it is. You know, you can sit there and, like I said, point fingers, but you know, those are facts. So that's just part of it. But so that's kind of what I wanted to talk about there, was just, you know, I'm at this point I'm gonna go back to either every other day or every third day, which, you know, some people would say, oh, you know, he doesn't have to post as much, so he doesn't have to work as much. No, that sucks, because I told myself I wanted to run out of videos because I was so bad about being so backlogged, because I was so afraid of running out of videos, and I was trying to get myself to run out of videos. But I can almost make 2 videos a day now, but the most efficient it's going to run now is a video every third day or a video every other day. And if I keep this pace up, I don't know when it's going to happen, but I'm going to be like several months and maybe a year or 2 ahead. And I kind of hate that, because you think, at first you're like, oh, well, that's like the best thing ever, because then you don't have to hardly put any work in. It's like, no, that sucks, because nothing you see will be out on time. Everything you see will be how I lived my life like months before, except for these discussion videos that do kind of during real time, or at least they're not much more than like a month, or, you know, a month behind instead of several months behind, depending on what the content is. Like I said, I don't want to get into too specifics because it's a little embarrassing. Another thing, like, say I decided to play a new game when it came out, unless I put in that game right then and there, like, even if I rearrange stuff so it'd be most recent, something's gonna get put on the back burner and be so stinking old by the time, you know, so stinking old by the time you see it. And it's like, that sucks. And then, you know, yeah, I've got all that backlog, but, you know, at this point, you know, there may be stuff you never see, and it's like, kind of hate that. I guess I guess since I can keep up the pace now, like before it was kind of stressful because it's like I wasn't sure if I could keep up the pace and I kept getting busy. But since I'm not in college and stuff's a little bit more predictable as a personal trainer, and since I live on my own and can film anytime now, and also since I live so close to work and I can come back home, like I said, there's a lot of different reasons my productivity is up there. But I really hope one day, especially if I can keep this up like I've proven to keep it up right now, being as busy as I am, I hope that I eventually am able to upload maybe once and twice daily and get more and more views and it start being on the incline again like it kind of was in 2016. Because I did a video every day. Oh, maybe we'll see what happens at the end of at the end of July. Like I said, I'm filming this in mid-July, so I've still got this will be 2 weeks old by the time you see it. I'll just go ahead and give you that peek behind the veil. But yeah, maybe in the next couple weeks the views will pick up. I know my watch duration for videos went up. My watch time is, my views haven't, which I know it's more on time retention and stuff, but it's like if I can start getting that huge incline and I can just keep uploading stuff daily and it just keep going, then yeah, I'd love to do that because I think I can totally keep up with it now. Like, I've still got so many videos, like I could stop. I don't know. I would have to really look at specific numbers, but even with videos I've uploaded every day, but I think I could keep myself good for another couple months. I'm not sure. And part of me doesn't even want to say that because somebody's going to be like, what have you done? Why do you do that? And it's like, every YouTuber does that. Every big time YouTuber does that. And I, for some reason, do it myself. I'm not even at all calling myself a big time YouTuber. I'm just saying a lot of them that work full time and they have a crew, they do a lot of filming each day because not everybody's able to meet up or not everybody's able to do it in a day. And it's like, I just do that too. But that was kind of what I wanted to talk about today, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm going to go to work now, and I'm going to run some errands before I show up to work and hopefully get something to eat. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. I saw this one thing the other day on a video, so I'm going to do the same thing. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't like this video, I probably deserve the thumbs down. It's fine. Just the interaction is all I care about. And if you want to leave a comment with constructive criticism and tell me how great a job I did or whatever crazy comment, I'll try not to get offended too bad if it's bad. But yeah, and then subscribe, be part of these amazing gains. I know I don't hardly ever do that anymore, but I thought I'd throw it in there just for you. And I probably say this too much, but at least check out the Patreon. You don't have to give anything, but check out the Patreon, maybe share it around, because I would like people to at least be able to look at it. And if you got any constructive criticism or suggestions on how I need to change things, you definitely can do that. But yeah, I will see you later.